Okay guys, welcome back, and this is episode 11 I believe, and you may have noticed some things have changed around here. Things have changed externally on the castle as well, but I won't show you them until actually the castle's complete. So I've moved this into a bit more of an organised fashion in the corner, and I moved our machines over here and got a wall of furnaces just there. Maybe noticing my voice is slightly off. It's because I'm a bit down in the weather and I sound a bit weird in my opinion, but you always hear your own voice differently to what other people hear it like. And you may be wondering what the hell is going on with these cables and stuff. And oh, another thing that I should probably mention, if I have to make an abrupt cut, it's because I got a cough or whatever. And that brings me on to my next subject. I need to make an abrupt cut now, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and let's continue off where I left off talking about the cables. So over here we got our radioisotopic thermic generator, and that's powering the whole entire base at the moment. We've got 3 RTG fuels. We have got more fuel rods, but they're only slightly depleted, not fully depleted, so we can't make any more yet. And that's running across this insulated HV cable. It's been split. The power's been split into 2, so half is going down this row and half is going down that. And basically these CESUs are powering, are like transferring power down the row. So it's like this one is going into this one, this one, this one, this one, all the way down to the edge, and then finally when we get to the cables, and we'll talk about this a little bit in a minute. But it's the same for this row. So again, half the power is going down here, transferring all the way to the end, and then transferring into this cable. The cable runs along here underneath this CESU, not SCU, and runs along here into our Industrailcraft 2 machines. Unfortunately, they run off EU and not RF. I was trying to like send it all into one row and then have the transfer nodes transferring it into RF, and then transferring it back into EU whenever you need it. But the transfer nodes can't transfer into EU. So again, half the power goes down here and gets transferred into RF, where it goes into this leadstone energy cell, so it knows what to transfer it to. And then it travels down here. It goes to a computer, or whenever the machines need power, goes to the machines. We can add more on, by the way, if we ever need to. And that brings me on to a little problem we have. This radioisotopic generator, which is over here, actually only just about powers the computer on its own. It's literally, you literally get a tiny amount of profit as far as power goes. But because that power is being split into 2, we are not being anywhere near close enough to power the computer. We're only just over halfway. So basically, we got a dilemma. Either we need to fill up this entire row with energy cells, but if we look at this, it's only like very slowly adding up the power, and this one's depleted. All 3 of them are depleted, so we've got to fill up all of them before the power gets directly totally into this row, and then we can fuel the entire base. But we also got some CESUs here full of power, and so what I'm hoping is these CESUs be enough to power the computer while we wait for this row to fill up. So yeah, hopefully it works, but I'm doubting it will. The only other option is to add another RTG fuel, but that involves setting up the nuclear reactor, which would be pointless anyway, because we would get power from the nuclear reactor, which would more than adequate to power the base. So I'm not sure what we're going to do there. But on to what we're actually going to be doing today. Sorry about my rambling. We are going to be continuing along the quests lines. And we are going to continue this one. If you can't tell already, I'm just avoiding this one because this one seems a bit more technical and more sort of luck of the draw kind of thing. Dripping and Stingy. I still need to know how to get royal jelly. I'm going to definitely look that up before I have no internet again. So we're going to make the genetic sampler, and we should have everything we need to make it off on camera. By the way, there's a little bug with the NEI. If you forget to actually delete everything in this row and then exit the computer, your NEI will be permanently stuck on the search for genetic, if you know what I mean. But I'll get that to the end of the episode where I actually perform the bug, because it's a little annoying. So we've got copper, bronze. Oh, I didn't realise that was copper. Might not have enough copper. Hopefully we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And that makes that. Diamonds, we got 13 of, I believe. Pistons, have we got enough to make that? Yep, cool. We'll make 2 of them. Bronze gears, nice. And oh, we're gonna need another 4 of these, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And now it's just simply do that. Cool. And right, pistons, no duh. This, okay, cool. We don't have, I swear we had another weighted pressure plate. Whatever. I believe we're running out of gold, by the way, so we need to be careful as far as gold goes. So we'll make another sturdy casing, and we'll make a genetic sampler. Ooh, phew. That's my last pulsating chipset. I did not make any more of them. Have we got everything we need? Cool. So, one quest done already. See how much easier the computer makes things. It's just like, you take a break for an episode, and like, you take a break for a couple of episodes, and then it makes everything a lot easier and faster. So, oh, I also made this bee bag. I'll have to show you how I made that eventually, but yeah, let's go in and complete the quest, and I'm back in a second because I'm going to make another abrupt cut to clear my throat, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I can just feel my voice going, so I have to like sort of clear it and get it back again. So, Sterling engine, or bee bag, I'm taking a bee bag, thank you, and you get a leadstone energy cell. I suppose we could chain leadstone energy cells like we have with the AC SUs and then just pull out of them. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, and we got a full energy. Oh, awesome. So, I think we'll just shove it there, why not? And then we'll have it wait, is that the output or the input? And then we'll change this to an import. Awesome. So, this thing, I doubt this thing's actually going to pump out until the very end when it's got no more energy going into it, because this NG node has like 10,000 and it's constantly pumping into it, so there's no chance for the leadstone energy cell up the top to actually pump out. So I doubt we can see if that works until we actually need it to work. So be back, and thanks. Thank you. And now this is the bit where we don't know. Ooh, be imprinter. Ooh, what the hell? Genetic template. Genetic transposer, genetic imprinter. I really wish I could find textures for this stuff. I have to have a proper good old look and see if there's some unofficial textures, if you know what I mean. So just genetic transposer and genetic imprinter. But one thing before we start crafting again, I think we're going to set up our bees, because we need some flowers, don't we? Sorry, I sort of merged 2 sentences there, because we need to, I was going to say because we need to get our bees up and running. I just typed in sentences. Flowers. No, we don't have any flowers. Okay, cool. I doubt there's going to be any flowers. Oh, actually, never mind. But if you're wondering why this whole place is a bit bare, it's because I basically terraformed the land with a filler. Hopefully these flowers work. We're about to find out. Because it's the only flowers around. So we're going to put 2 on each side. Yep, they can see the sunlight. Cool. And we'll put 1 there. Cool. And then we'll just put a flower like every so often over here. And we'll put a flower here and here. Why not? And if we look in our bee bag of awesomeness, we got, it's like, how many queens? How many have we got? We got quite a lot. Oh, we got 2 pages worth. Okay, cool. So we got our steed fast. I'm a bit reluctant to do anything with that because I reckon that's kind of rare. So we got a cultivated drone. Oh, and I love how this bee bag just sort of tells you what everything is and everything. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So we can make that out of. Can we hold it? And that's a bit annoying how we can't sort of move over and like unless we can like sort of shift click or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to show you how we made that Apiarist backpack. Okay, so the way you make it is literally very simple. It's just string, wool, and sticks, and an Apiarist chest. Unfortunately, we don't have a crafting recipe in here, but it actually requires like 5 honeycomb and a piece of glass and a chest. So yeah, very easy. So that helps a lot, and especially I like how you can see what you need to make out to get it. So what should we put in then? Should we put a cultivated drone? and cultivated drone and what? Forest princess or something? Common princess. Let's put that in there. That's pristine anyway. We don't want it to be pristine. We have a meadows queen and a forest drone. We'll shove that in there. And common drone, white princess. Yeah, we'll shove that in there. Actually, no. Common princess. We want that. Pristine stock, unknown genome. Okay, cool. Actually, we'll shove a. Yeah, we'll have a forest drone with that because that's pristine. We don't want to be pristine. What else have we got? Common drone. Gonna have to use rocky or wintry. Wintry can't use. White princess or rocky. Gonna have to use white princess. I don't like using the rocky ones because they give us a rocky comb. Oh yeah, why not? Screw it. Let's just use a rocky one. Pristine stock. We don't want it to be pristine, so we'll mix it around with stuff. So, yep, we'll put that in there, and we'll put this in here. Cool. And we'll keep on putting things in everything else. Boom, boom. And what was it again? What was it called? We want to make those sort of things that speed up the bees or whatever. I can't remember what they're called. Let's see if I can remember, shall we? Okay, that's what I call it. Untreated frames. So we should have. Oh, okay. Wood. Let's type in wood, shall we? And we'll put that there. We'll keep our string out. We got quite a lot of wood, haven't we? Cool. So we'll just craft 60. Can I craft 64? Thank you. We'll just craft 64. Put the rest of the wood in there, and we'll get some sticks, and then we'll do that. Okay, so we got a load of untreated frames, and we're out of food. So let's quickly eat a carrot, shall we? And awesome. And then we'll put 3 in each one of these apiaries. 1, 2, 3. And I could only make. I had to make 1 less than 3. Oh, we needed more than that, didn't we? Okay, so the common queen is going to be. Which one did I put a diligent one in? I think I put a diligent one in the other one, so we're going to leave this one to do normal, and we'll put this. We'll put treated frames in here because it's this one I'm interested in because of the diligent thingy, diligent drone. Okay, so we'll put down our genetic sampler. What does this thing run off, by the way? I don't know. We'll just shove it down there, and then we'll get some iron pipes. Basically, oh, by the way, these are selectable limiter pipes. I don't ask me what that means because I have no idea either. But they work, and iron pipes were the easiest for me to get, and they could transfer quite a lot of power. So they seem like the most appropriate choice. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to use an emerald pipe to extract out of there. So yeah, easy enough. We had emeralds, so we'll do that. And then yes, so we are powering this machine now, which wow, 100,000 MJ. That is going to be seriously pulling on the power situation, isn't it? Let's see how much is going down, shall we? Yeah, quite a lot. So let's continue on. What should we do now? Should we do our quests again? Or shall I try and look at dripping and stingy? Okay, I'm back, and I did look what you need to do to get the royal jelly. I didn't look at the pollen cluster because as soon as I saw the royal jelly, I was like, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that today. So, royal jelly is only produced by a classical bee or an imperial bee, and they are made by mating. So, I think I might try and get one of those things later on. So, this should produce a common one, and then you've made a comment with a. We make a common one with a forest or whatever. And yeah, so oh wow, really? We're out of power? No way. Seriously? Are we actually? Wait, I swear these things can do a lot more than what it's actually taking up. So we are literally just. Do we need better pipes, or is it something to do with the selectable limiter? I have no idea. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sort that out, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I basically just had to cut off the power for now. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Maybe these things just don't transfer enough. We're gonna have to look into that, but yes, it should transfer enough. But yeah, let's continue on with our quest, shall we? Let's continue and go into be impregnated, genetic transposer, genetic template, and genetic imprinter. So just type in genetic, basically. Genetic. So we've got a genetic template. Cool. We can make that, right? I'm not sure if we've got enough tin. Yes, we have. Cool. Genetic imprinter. There we are. Ooh. That's kind of a hard one. I'm not sure if I got enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to look at that. Genetic transposer and genetic imprinter. Okay. Genetic. Let's just type that in again. And genetic imprinter, genetic transposer. Ah, okay. So we're gonna need a lot. And we're going to need more pulsating chipsets. Damn. So I've hit a brick wall for this episode, kind of, really. Because I need, like, 3 more pulsating chipsets, which take forever. And I haven't even set up the thing yet. Actually, let's get it up, shall we? So that's lasers. Is it? Yeah. Laser and assembly table. Assembly table. Have we got any ender pearls? I don't think we have. Ender pearls. Oh, we have. Oh, yeah. I didn't show you these, guys. So this is actually really cool. These don't require any power at all, I don't think, unless I accidentally powered them and I didn't know it. So we put them down and we go in, flux crystal, ender flux crystal. What else was it? What's it called? Okay, I'm gonna look for the thing that I'm looking for and I'm back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and the reason I wanted to show you these because it's how it makes the energy transfer nodes. It's actually really cool how it does it. So, well, I think it's cool. You put down a recipe like so, and if I can remember it correctly, where's our transfer nodes? You put that down, and then it just starts making it on its own. It does take, you know, a decent amount of time, but it's powered off these ender flux crystals, and you have to the more you have, the faster it crafts and everything. I just think it's cool because of the noise and like the sort of particle effects, and it's awesome. That's how you make an energy transfer node. So just in case you're wondering how I got them. So assembly table and the ender pearls. Where should we put this? I feel like it's a I feel like it's sort of a thing you should put there. Well, this will be covered over, so don't worry about it. You put that there, and then put that there, and then you put this on here, and it's raining again, isn't it? So yeah, we just need to power it. Wait, how do you make a pulsating chipset again? Let's have a look, shall we? Because I could have sworn that was the right one, unless you actually have to power it for the recipe to show. Pulsating chipset. Apparently you cannot. Yeah, apparently it's not showing in the NEI. Okay, whatever. So you know what, that would be a great use for our energy cell right now, because if we don't use our energy cell, it might take enough power that the computer won't be able to run. We also need that wireless thing from the computer, the wireless access terminal. So let's type in iron and get our iron pipes out. Boom. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see what these selectable limiter pipes, read up on them. I was just using them because, you know, they were cool. Well, I don't know, they're not very cool, but you know. So that's the front. So we want the back, and that's the top, isn't it? Okay, cool, well done. Is that right? Shouldn't it work? And maybe that's not how you make it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I looked at the recipe, and that's how you make it. Man, so many derpy moments this episode. So, pulsating chipset, you get 2, and apparently it's not going to work. Why isn't it working? That's strange. It's very strange. Unless, orange is the output. No, it can't be the orange. I wonder why. I can't remember what I used. I swore I used RF pipes to power these. I could have sworn that's how I did it. Oh, derpy moment. Yeah, I know how to do it now. Shh, you didn't hear anything. Do I have any more emerald pipes? Emerald pipes? No, I'm not going to bother wasting another emerald on the pipe. Although it would be a lot faster if we did that. But oh well, I'm going to do this off camera, so you know. So yeah, you needed a You needed a, let's look at this, what is it, emerald pipe. I can't think of the word. You need an extractor pipe, that's the one. Yeah, power input pipe. For some reason it says power input pipe, even though you need a power input pipe to extract as well. Whatever. Whatever. So, yeah, we got our power input pipes and we don't need the top, do we? Okay, cool. So, can we get our iron pipes back? I don't think it's meant to be. I don't think we can get our iron pipes back because it's not meant to be. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. So that's making our pulsating chipsets, and hopefully that's not draining the power too much. Okay, we want this to be off because we don't want this thing to be powering that as well. Alright guys, so I'm going to have to end the episode there. Oh, wait, no I'm not. I'm going to check on my bees first. So we got Rocky and Forest Drone. Screw it, let's put that back in there. Strange. And we got a nothing in there either. It's always chances and stuff. What about in here? White Princess, White Drone, Common Drone, awesome. So common with a, we want a Forest Queen or whatever. And what we got in here? That's still going for some reason. So it looks like common Princess, awesome, and a White Drone and a Meadows Drone. We'll put that in there, and I think that should give us a chance of getting Diligent. I'm not really sure, or Cultivated. I'm not really, can't remember. So, I might make a cut until that's done because I want to know what that's going to produce. It seems like it's going a lot slower. That's a bit strange. Okay, so I'm going to make a cut until that is done, and when it's done, I will end the episode. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and you return with me parkouring on the crenellations, and this should be done. Oh wait, sorry. This should be done. Oh, hello. Cultivated Princess, Cultivated Drone, White Drone. Oh, awesome. So, I might quickly look up what you need to make the next step. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly look at that up because I've made a mistake with Cultivated Princesses loads of times now, and I don't want to do it again. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back, and I may have accidentally said that we got a Diligent one. Actually, we got a Cultivated one, so we're going to put our Cultivated one in with a common one, because that should either get you a Diligent or a Noble, and we want the Noble really, because we want to be able to make the Royal Jelly. But we'll get to that hopefully, but there's a chance we will get them. Hopefully we'll get one of them by next episode. If not, I don't know. we'll find something else to do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next episode, I suppose. So bye.